we're going to make Cicchetti or bar snacks, and we're gonna make a couple stuffed sage leaves. They're both fried, by the way. Stuffed sage leaves and little eggplant croquettes. So I'm gonna get the oil hot, fried snacks. And I have, this is shallow frying. I have about I'd say about a half an inch of frying oil in the pan. One eggplant, super heavy and firm, 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, or 2 medium, of course. I peel off half the skin or all the skin if you want it to be absolutely no texture and no bitterness, no trace of bitterness. Then I slice it into little thin steaks lengthwise, and then I finely chop it. This cooked way down to this. After I saute, I salt it and press out all the liquid. A few minutes later, salt it, put it on kitchen towels, roll it up, press out all the liquid. Then I just sauteed it in olive oil and I added some garlic and red pepper flake and a little salt. Done. Then you have to cool it. Again, everything's got to be cold to start for these dishes. And now we're going to turn this into a croquette. So I'm gonna pull my rings off. In these pans, I have flour, egg, and breadcrumb. This mixture I'm also gonna use for fried stuffed sage leaves. I have parsley, I have lemon peel. This is dried lemon peel. You can, of course, just add fresh lemon zest. I have freshly grated nutmeg. I have grated pecorino and parm, and I'm stirring all of that into breadcrumbs. In the middle pan here, I have eggs beaten up with a little bit of egg yolk, little extra egg white to stretch it. And in the front bowl, flour, egg, breadcrumb, right? We're gonna use the same breading station for our fried items. To the eggplant itself, I have about 1/3 to 1/2 cup of chopped, super toasted pine nut. I have about 1/2 cup of grated pecorino and parm combined, and I have about 1/4 cup of currants. Now, to keep this together, I just whisked up a little bit of egg white, 2 medium egg white that I'm adding to that. I'm just mixing this together with my fingertips, just right there, right in that cold skillet. And now I can push it off to the side here and pull away from it and start making little patties. And then for each patty, just so you get it, flour, egg, breadcrumb. Done. Put it down. I have 1 croquette frying. I have the rest made in the pan ready to go. And I just slid them over so I could add some sage leaves. All you do for the sage leaves is take ripe cheese. I have taleggio. You could use gorgonzola dolce. You could use a saga blue, a ripe brie, a camembert, any cheese that you can manipulate, and it just glues together 2 sage leaves. Then I throw it into the same mixture we used for the little croquettes, the flour, the egg, and the breadcrumb. So we take our ripe, mushy cheese, press the leaves together, don't go too close to the edge. So all you really gotta do before you start is make sure the cheese is room temperature so you can manipulate it. And make sure you match up your sage leaves to be kind of the like shape and size. So again, we're shallow frying this. I'll do the rest of the croquettes and then I'll throw the sage leaves in. These are our fried sage leaves that you can stuff with gorgonzola or taleggio. Delicious. Yummy. Olives, sweet salami, hot salami. Our eggplant croquettes with tomato sauce